Hi guys, and welcome back to Out of the Storm. Unfortunately, there is, when you're seeing this is Monday, I'm recording this on Friday, there is no videos in between at the moment. From Thursday onwards, it's been a pretty bad week between work and everything else. Unfortunately, as much as everyone, content creators wise and subscribers, are loving the fact is that most of us are in lockdown. And some of us are still going outside the four walls that we have. So, I do apologise. It's just the fact is between being cooped up most of the day and then having to go to work, FM kind of puts onto the back burner a little bit now and then. So, but no news, we are back. It is Monday after all. It should be a full week of videos. I have got Saturday, Sunday, Monday now to record a full batch of videos on Tuesday morning, so we can get through the months pretty quickly now, because it's not going to take too long to get to that, and then, you know, it's a shorter month, end of the season. And then you're on way to victory. But when we last left off, we were put out the Carabao Cup by Burnley, and then we were just railroaded at home by Southampton. We then turned it around with a 1-0 win over Everton, followed by a 1-0 away win at Brighton. West Ham, we drew 1-1. It was inevitable. It was a draw. Comprehensively went away and then decided that we were going to beat Aston Villa, to then, in the friendlies and during the World Cup season, go on and beat Fiorentina 4-1. And a very kind of mostly heavily rotated side to beat, go on and draw with Reading. Today we are facing Norwich and Stoke. But what these results do here, don't know why I went all kind of Southern American there, is that we are in 7th, ticking along quite nicely. We're kind of in and out of 6th. We're kind of in this little battle here. We've got a game in hand over Arsenal, but goal difference wise it would need to be a turnover of 4. We can go down as far as 11th with results. To be fair, we can't, because everyone's on 15, there's a couple on 13, and we're now in that. There's been games played over games, and you can see no one's really probably where they should be. We have got a couple of injuries. I'll take you through that just as we get into it. As the fact is that Emmanuel is injured, so Grant now has to play out in the wing because there is an injuries to Dest, who's out for a couple of more days. Eddie Brown is out for 2 weeks, and Abel Ruiz is coming back, so he might be back for the Stoke game. Means Toro's up front. King Harmison has to come in to play out on the wing. Lazabal, Wilshire's back, Villar's back, Petrovsky keeps his place, and apart from that it's a patchwork back line, and then we'll just make sure Fernandez is back in goal. So we're struggling, but we're not struggling at the same time. We do keep things ticking over quite nicely. So we shall get to the Norwich team. It is Adam Ida up front with Bamba, Kamara and Ziyech on the wings, and respectively the 3 in behind. It's Pulisic and Milivojevic, who was a pain and a thorn in our side, for me at least, the end of last season. Kongolo, Mary, Demirel, Godfrey and Bushrai make up the back 4 with Livakovic in goal. There we go. It's a very strange and weird Norwich team. We've got Ross Barkley there as well. So let's get going in the snow in Bolton. If we can turn around a result, a draw, win, something in between. Bushrai, Godfrey, Livakovic, it's down, it is going to be caught by Bamba, Palic, I think Kongolo, Bamba, Can come forward with it. He does. He's finds Zajic on the wing. He's got in, and it's 1-0 inside 4 minutes for Hakim Ziyech. A draw wasn't on the cards. It's Jonathan Bamba with a nice ball across here, and he just gets under Miguel done, and then Zajic is never usually missing from there. Top corner, keeper has no chance of getting there. I don't know why every time I record I yawn as we come forward, but gets cut out. Bamba's Norwich and West Ham seem to be our bogey teams at the moment. Not liking it. Matry, Ronaldo Camera, Milivovic goes back to Dimitri or Demirel, Milivovic, Demirel. Oh, sorry about that. Kongolo, Kamara, Milovic. Needs to have stopped. Because we don't have a fundamental front attack. You know, we're kind of patchworked all over the place a bit. Milovic, Bamban again, and Jonathan. But oh my God, it's a collapse against Norwich. What are we doing here? Zajic into Luka, Milovic, Bamba. He's just rifled it in, and Fernandez, should be doing a lot better with that. Yeah, we don't need to see it for a third time. 2-0 Norwich. Lara again. Ida coming away with it. Can someone stick attack? There's two of you running after him, and no, none of you are actually near him. Come on, Villar. As well, Bamba, Pulisic. It's 3. God damn no! What is this? What is this? We've just been ripped to shreds in the first 15 minutes. We're not even watching it again. No. 3-0. As Norwich come forward, Camera gets the ball down to Bothwick, Jackson, Wilshere. King Harness into Toro. Out to King Harness. He comes forward. Lukovic. I think that's how you say it, isn't it? Livakovic with a save. Oh, well and good waking up now, but we're 3-0 down. Toro to Grant. Villar, Wilshere. Bothwick, Jackson. Toro, there's no one there. Bamba to clear it. Kamara gets in ahead. Petrovsky. Oh, that was a poor pass, but somehow he's managed to get it rebounded to Kongolo. Lukovic, clear of it to Bamba. This is going to be I can smell something coming. King Harness. Lara. That's 3-1. This is bizarre. King Harness does well. Lara does well here, and it's a rebound off the post somehow, and Lara taps it in to make it 3-1 before half time. There's a chance. To be fair, I'm not asking much of Toro up front. Not what I wanted. No. Come on. It's been on a really good run, lads. Can we please sort this out? Villar to Camera. Petrovsky. Grant. Lara. Petrovsky. Villar. Wilshere out to Lara. Finds King Harness. Can't find Toro. Grant. Bothwick Jackson even caught way out of position. Godfrey. And we're back anyway straight away. And it's Boucherie down there. Kamara, big lofted kick upfield, but it's going to come back with interest. Boucherie. Oh, Fernandez, big save. Bamba to put in the corner. Villar, big header. Lara's there waiting for it. Can he do something? He is going on a run, and Kamara does well to get in there ahead of him. 3-1. Wilshere with a free kick right into Livakovic's hands. King Harness, why were you stopped? You just stood there with the ball for about 3 minutes. Come on. As Bamba comes forward. I apologise for that, he just burped. Milokovic into Zajic. He's just put that wide. Grant puts in a... What did I just witness? A throw in it, just literally everyone avoided. As Lara gets the ball, but it counts. A big slides in from Kamara, Congolo, Demerol, Novakovic, Godfrey, Bamba, Kamara, Palcic, Milojevic, Kamara, Zajic. Loads of room to work on the outside along with Bushrai. There's a swing in. Petrovsky doesn't get a header against Ronaldo Camera. Milovic. Again, Borthwick Jackson caught on the wrong side. Fernandez has done well to keep it in. Zajic puts it out of play. Grant. Lara. Oof, King Harmus does well on the volley and absolutely made the keeper work for that one. King Harmus again swings it in. No one really there. Miguel on the edge of the box. Can't do much. He's got past him though. And his cornering is awful, but he's managed to get it out for a corner. This stings as Norwich comes up the table. King Harmus swings it into absolutely nobody apart from that's in a white shirt. Borthwick Jackson down. Could loads of time again to bring it in. Villard tries to get Zajic, can't. He's a tricky player. Kamara. Pulisic. Ooh, we all do know Zajic from the Ajax save as well. He was a good player then. 10 minutes on the clock. 3-1. Zajic with the corner, which they throw in. Palcic. I think I said his name about 10 different ways. Zajic comes in. Oof. Borthwick Jackson. Villar. Miguel. Borthwick Jackson. It's a nice ball. Toro is through. Toro. Oh, aye, aye, aye. It was nearly stuck in the back of his own net there. Grant tries to find Lara. It's gone out for a corner. We're over them, but unfortunately has not been the world's greatest. King Harmus. And it's again meets nobody. As Adam Ida comes forward, he is a good player. And look at this space, the run. Kamara gets it off Fernandez's glove, effectively, with 5 minutes to go. This has been a shocking display. I don't know what to say. Judging by that, you would think that it would be a tighter game. The fact is that we went 3-0 down in the first 15 minutes at home says it all. This has been a shocking display from this team. I hate to see what that's done to dynamics. We've got Stoke next. This was at home. It's going to go down all the way down to very good. Right, I'll see you all for the Stoke game. As we are using the exact same team as before and hope we don't get rinsed at home again. So, an unchanged team for Bolton. Up front for Stoke is Philippe with Gray and Valerian, as we all know from the early days of the Bolton save. In midfield it is Eatbo and Pat Pearson in midfield, with Lupert playing as defensive midfield with Martins, Indy, Bardnark, Collins and Gummy in mid-defence with Joel Pereira in goals. Okay, come on, can we please just not get rinsed? Straight off the bat here. Wilshere to Miguel, Kamara, Villar, Petrovsky, King Harmus, Wilshere, Villar. Oh, there we go. 0-0. We're looking good. Kamara to Fernandez, Miguel, Borthwick Jackson finds King Harmus on the run, does well to get to it, and Lara manages to get one on target at least. Borthwick Jackson injured to King Harmus has put us kind of on a bit of the back foot. Person to Epto, Petrovsky to Toro, finds Lara, and Joel Pereira could save. Miguel, Borthwick Jackson, Wilshere, Brown Sterling. Goes on a mazy run and finds Joel Pereira's gloves. All over them at the moment. Borthwick Jackson, Toro, Brown Sterling, Borthwick Jackson, Wilshere. Oof, Valerian gets in there. Kamara to Grant, Lara on the run. Again, cross it, mate. But he puts one on target. At least they're getting on target now. Gummy finds Valerian. Does cross it. Fernandez is there though. Kamara. Villar. Petrovsky out to Kamara. Miguel. Wiltshire. Brown Sterling. There's Bothwick Jackson into Wiltshire. Just Lara. Oof, gets it taken off him. Gray, he's got it. What's he going to do with it? Goes backwards to Barnick. Barton's Indy. Petrovsky finds Toro, unleashes a shot, and it goes just over the bar. No. It's just about half time as Bothwick Jackson gives it to Toro. A throw in. Lara tries to get up camp. Petrovsky is there. Well, he hit one, he does, and it's tame. And it's out for a corner, actually. There you go. Who knew? Good defensive work, but at the same time, Villar. Kamara. That's taken off him by Gray, who then puts it out into touch, and that probably will be the end of the first half. Indeed it is. It's been all one-way traffic so far for us. See if we can do something in the second half. Struggle on not having a striker. Wiltshire down to Brown Sterling, can't find Toro. Eptel. Fernandez find to Kamara. Villar, Wiltshire, Petrovsky, Wiltshire, Brown Sterling, does well in the hold up play, finds Bothwick Jackson, he holds it up, Brown Sterling can cut inside, finds Wiltshire on the edge of the box, Villar, Petrovsky, Lara, Grant, finds Lara again, who probably should again cut it in, but gets at least he's getting them on target. Bothwick Jackson down to Toro, Wiltshire, Bothwick Jackson, Villar, Wiltshire, Brown Sterling's there, bends one, Joel Pereira's there to match it. Grant, Kamara, Miguel, Petrovsky, Wiltshire, Lara. Got someone ahead of him. Lara just runs into the player. Grant coming forward. Finds Toro. Wiltshire. Oh, it's a bad pass to Wiltshire. It's down to Kamara, who then does find Toro. And Toro, I think it was going wide anyway, but Pereira not to know. Oh, if I just got a Haaland for 18 million. Villar. Goal scoring would not be an issue at this club. Anyway, still 0-0. Grant to Lara. Villar to Grant. Kamara. Miguel finds Wiltshire out to Bothwick Jackson, who can run. Well, he'd decide to though. No, he goes all the way back to Miguel. Building from the back. Wiltshire. Back to Miguel. Wiltshire finds Villar. Again, Miguel. The thing is that their press. It must be just the way they're pressing us as Valerian comes forward. Philippe. Valerian. Fernandez. Big save. It's come back straight back down Martin's Indy. Pressure starting to get to Bolton as Stoke are applying it as well. Valerian. It's away though. Lara, can he just run with it? Run. Do not get tackled. Now he gets tackled. Epel with a good tackle in the end. See that too many times, even in a private save. Pereira. Lara, that was poor. Probably should have just chested that down, mate. Martin's Indy. Valerian. Philippe. It's a ball in. Kamara will get rid of it. Petrovsky's there. Villar, just a big hefty boot up the field. Petrovsky is there to carry it forward. He's not got much runners ahead of him. Now he's got runners ahead of him. Finds Grant. Sort of an overlap. It's a nice ball though. Petrovsky finds Grant again. Can Grant swing a ball in? Come on, swing it in. Doesn't. Wiltshire to hit one, and Jack Wiltshire has fired it into the back of the net. That's what I'm talking about. Where was this against Norwich? You know, just a bogey team for us all of a sudden. But Petrovsky into Grant. That's a nice ball. You think, oh, he's going to shoot, doesn't. Finds Wiltshire and he just smacks it, and Joel Pereira, no idea what Joel Pereira's doing there, to be quite honest, as Jack Wiltshire makes it 1-0 Bolton. As Kamara comes forward to Grant. Villar, Lara tries to dig a ball out, can't. Toro will nick it off him though. Fight goes back out to Lara. Lara, ooh, just wide. Still going. Grant to Lara from the throw in. Grant gets caught out from Lara's pass. Stoke about to do the unthinkable. Nah, free kick offside. For Stoke, we're talking 15 on the clock. Corner kick, Villar to take. He does so, and it's Petrovsky to come away with it. Gummy gets in there though, and it's out to Epbo now on the other side. Gray is there. He's a dangerous player, and Petrovsky makes sure that does not come back anywhere. Gray swings in the corner, and it's over the bar from Fernandez. Stoke are still applying the pressure. Gray swings it in, and it's over this time it is over the bar from Barneck, I think it was. Whew. Gummy to Pearson. Gummy. Stoke throwing everything at us now by the looks of things, and it's still coming away. They've gone for an entire attacking sense. They've gone strikerless, but the looks of things is Brown Sterling coming away with the ball. The two defensive midfielders, so they've pushed people on. Wilshere finds Bothwick Jackson. A second probably now kills the game. In fact, it will kill the game. Petrovsky, Lara, Petrovsky finds Grant on the outside. Brown Sterling, out for the corner. Villar to swing the ball in. It's a poor corner in the end, but Kamara will get to it. If he can just find a white shirt, does finds me his partner in midfield. Wilshere down to Brown Sterling, finds Toro. He's offside. What it does, it kills the game off though. Alliance Leicester's a big kick up the field in the next 15 seconds. Gummy can't get past. Dodge is there, and in fact it's gone out of play, and that should be the end of the game. And it is. At least we've won a game today. Not convincingly, but when you don't have a striker up front, yeah, well then, better not demolish the dynamics. It's already fragile in here. But yep, the English third round. But VAR was a thing. Okay. Bolton are through. We will go on to see who we get. So I'll show you all that just in a second. Right, since we're still waiting on replays and I can't really be clicking for much longer, I will obviously leave you there. When we come back, it shall be Arsenal Southampton, or will it? Decisions. Southampton Everton maybe. Could be tricky. Yeah, because I remember that's a month where there's no games. Ooh. One of each. An end and a beginning. There we go. Yeah. So that means I can come right through, and then we're into April. Which endless leaves. Yeah. Yep. Right. I love you and leave you. Remember to like, comment, subscribe below. And if you are out, one of the essential workers like being in the hospitals, NHS, care homes, bin crews, delivery drivers, HGV drivers, you know who you are. Stay safe, and well, thank you for keeping the world turning right now. So until then, till next time, I'll see you all later. Bye for now.